right, Cop.
What you talking about? What's good, everybody, and welcome to the second official video of the Off the Bone podcast. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Gambino. Hey, for sure. In this video, we will be debating who's better, Kyler Murray or Lamar Jackson or L Freaky. Yeah. Hey. So I don't know where we should start on this. What y'all think?
Let's jump right into it, man.
Who you say?
Okay. Hey, let me just let y'all know who I got. Hey, I got K1, man. K1 Speed. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Then who you got?
Who next?
I'm taking Lamar. Clearly,
You know.
I'm taking Action Jackson.
Action boots and bags.
Simo.
But I got Kyler.
Man. Hey, Hey. You talking about? With all that being said, I really think Kyler is the better quarterback. You feel what I'm saying? You know, we talking about speed is like, okay, it ain't debatable. Lamar faster. But that faster, but that quickness, but that little give you a little, you hear me? That's all Kyler, man. And you can't forget it, man. You can't forget the bullseye. You can't forget who his fucking receiver is. The best receiver in the motherfucking game. Yeah, man, Nuke, man. So how can you lose? How can you lose? Huh? 5-0.
So you're agreeing?
How can you argue that?
So you're agreeing that Lamar got a worse receiver core?
I knew he was going to say that.
His passing stats still up, though, with Kyler.
That's fine. You know? Yeah.
Just saying, he's the clear better runner.
Okay.
To me,
he's
he's
just
the better
missing the
team
receiver.
leader. He's the best
better
team
team?
leader.
Wait.
Better team. I would say Lamar's the better team leader.
But Harbaugh leading that
How?
team, man.
Do you see how his teammates talk about him?
He the quarterback.
Okay, but
He the quarterback.
I feel like the team
Don't
always.
Or you said the quarterbacks don't lead the teams no more.
Yeah,
What are you looking
quarterbacks
like that
are the
for?
leaders of the team.
Quarterbacks don't
Like,
lead
you
the
know how they
team
say,
no more.
locker room move around this guy? They say
That's
locker room
crazy.
move around
Okay,
this
then
guy.
check it out. 2017 Jags. Late boy the leader.
Of the offense, yes.
No, we're not talking about offense. We talking about of the team. That's what he's talking about.
Of the team, no.
Was he a captain?
He was the quarterback's captain.
That don't count.
But it's captain for every position.
No, it's five.
It's
Five captains
exactly.
on the team. It's 5 captains.
But
We're not talking about no quarterback captain. You can be anywhere.
If he's a captain of the team, then he's a leader of the team.
No.
Yes, but it's the one guy.
What you mean, no?
Everybody in the room rally around.
How can you say no to that?
No, I'm just
They
arguing the
right
fact that
different.
it's not always
It's
quarterbacks.
different captains on the team.
On every
Yeah.
team, the quarterback is a captain unless he's a backup. Every starting quarterback in the NFL is a captain.
That's not true.
Name a starting quarterback in the NFL right now that's not a captain.
Hey, Sim, Tua got a captain thing on his chest?
Yes.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Exactly.
Why would you bring him up?
Okay, no.
Because I'm telling the truth.
Okay,
That's
but
not
he
true.
just trashed though. He trashed.
No, we can't say
Yeah?
that. We can't
No,
say
he
but
is though.
We can't say but he trash.
Name another example then.
Blake Bortles. He did not have no C on his chest. I'm
did.
telling
He
you.
did.
I'm
They
telling
was
you.
a captain.
That's a quarterback captain, but it's not a
That's still the captain.
no.
It's a captain in the quarterback room, the offensive line, D line.
He definitely
the
got the
linebacker,
C
and
on
the
his
secondary. The secondary.
By the way, he definitely had it on
Blake
his
Bortles
chest.
was a captain.
Do
But
2017.
the guy the team
I'm looking at
around
it.
was Calais Campbell.
Definitely looking at it. Definitely was a captain.
All right, well,
He was a captain.
I just gave
Every
another
starting
Tua.
quarterback is a captain.
He wasn't a real leader.
Yeah, but he
Two of them got
trashed
a
though.
captain thing.
Huh? No, Tua ain't got one.
Two of them got a captain.
No, he
Well,
does
that's
not
just
have
a lot
one.
of values about him.
Boom.
Yes, if Blake Bortles had one and Tua don't got one, then
Yeah.
I mean,
That's just saying a lot about
Jones
him,
don't
man.
have one. Hey.
he a rookie. They
Well,
rookie.
he's on Belichick team, man.
Okay, my argument is you
That's
said
not.
he don't have good receivers. Okay, that's fine. But
No, I'm not gonna say he don't have good receivers. I didn't say that.
he don't have
He
as
just
good
had.
receivers.
his receiver core isn't as good as Kyler.
Okay.
But that's not a knock on Kyler. That's just a fact.
Yeah, I wasn't arguing your point. I was arguing Dane's point. Dane said something about the structure of the team. He said something. He said something about Lamar Jackson and that team. Yeah, I'm gonna rewind it right here.
So you said the quarterbacks don't lead the teams no more?
I said the team rally around.
I said he's the
team
captain,
rally
and then I
around
said
Lamar.
he's the captain of a team. He's the leader of the team. Is
Okay.
that how is that not? And he talking about Jim Harbaugh or some shit.
Okay, then boom. I feel like Sim has a point, right? Because look. Okay, the structure of that team was already there before you got there. From Rady,
The whole
Ray
team
Lewis,
is different from
the
when
whole
he
team
got
is different
there.
now.
No, but when he got there,
Yeah.
Terrell Suggs was still there. It was still pieces from that championship team that was still there. And John Harbaugh, he's the head of the snake. Now, Kyler Murray, you get new Cliff Kingsbury or whatever his name is. You get that
Did
sorry
he
old
coach for him in
O-line.
college?
You get, huh?
Did he coach him in college?
I'm not sure.
No.
No, wait, I'm not sure. I don't think
He,
so.
no, he's actually he coached him at Texas Tech.
Yeah, but that
So
was
he already knew him then.
that wasn't when he was Kyler, but that's just when he was Kyle.
Exactly.
He was the same person. What are you talking about? That's the previous coach he had experience with.
Wait,
He
what's the
has
point
yet
you
to have a
making?
winning
He
record
wasn't
until this
What's
Stellar.
the point you making? Because Kyler came to a team that had Chandler Jones on it.
Larry
They
Fitzgerald,
had pieces.
Christian
Yeah.
Kirk,
They had pieces.
David
Same
Johnson.
way, and his pieces.
No,
Chandler Jones was better
what
than
we
Terrell
mean is
Suggs.
the Ravens were a good team, a good organization.
I'm not
The
talking about the
Ravens was
players.
about to go
Everybody,
down the shitter with Joe
The
Flacco.
Cardinals,
everybody's
the
gonna have
Cardinals
veterans.
was very
I'm not talking about veterans. I'm
The
talking
Cardinals was very
about
peaks.
that part right there. His rookie season, 5-10 with Cliff
But he
Kingsbury.
came into a team that was built for Joe Flacco. Like, he came into a game plan that was built for Joe Flacco.
He didn't start until like 7, 8 games in.
They were still a top rushing team.
Okay, and they were a negative. They had a negative record when Lamar started,
Barely.
and they won the rest of their games out.
What do you mean barely? Negative is
Barely.
negative.
They won
It's
the rest
barely.
of their game,
Negative is negative.
but they were still negative.
It's like barely though.
They won the rest of their games.
And I
when Lamar
don't
went
even think
into the
I don't even think it was negative for real. They had to be like 5 and
They had a
there's no way.
They were
They had to be
negative,
like
bro.
5 and 5.
They were negative.
Yeah.
No,
Let's
they was
go
negative.
hit somebody.
And then he won out. He won, I think, just about every single game for the rest of the regular season. And then he didn't play good
And
in the
then won
playoffs.
an MVP.
The next year, he came back and won MVP. When the
didn't
team
play
built
good
a
in the
game plan
playoffs.
around
What
him.
Kyler did that season?
Hold on, wait.
8-8. 8-8.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Playoffs that year?
Huh?
That boy
That
about to
second
do
year?
it this season.
Do what?
That second season, you want to say he didn't play good?
They
or
were
the team
just
as a whole
getting
didn't play good?
established. What you mean? The Ravens were already established. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The Cardinals were in
Bro,
that
the
process.
Cardinals were literally removed from Carson Palmer, who was taking them to the playoffs.
Carson Palmer.
The last time the Ravens
Is that not
did
his
something
name?
was like 2012.
Carson
Y'all talking about
Palmer
they
played.
established.
Carson Palmer replaced
Who?
his name.
The Ravens ain't do nothing since 2012, and y'all talking about they've been
That's not the
established.
point. But if you're a
But they were
consistent
still
team
6
making the
years
playoffs,
later.
that's not the point. If you're still making the playoffs
They
with
were
Joe
still like they'll
Flacco
make-
and
They
you
wasn't
add
doing nothing.
Lamar
doing
Jackson in there,
But
that's
they were still
that's
They
a
good.
winning
wasn't doing
recipe.
anything. It was 6 years later, and they wasn't doing anything.
That-
And they missed the playoffs
They
2
were
years
still a
prior
good
before
team.
Lamar got there.
All right, what quarterback is
Okay.
good right
What you mean,
now?
okay?
How much time they missed the playoffs? All right, hold on, Malik. How much time they missed the playoffs during that?
I don't know. You tell me. Because I know after 2012, they ain't do
You tell
nothing.
me, man. He ain't.
And we was clapping them up. That's how I know they ain't do nothing.
So 2018 was when they went to the playoffs with Lamar,
Y'all
right?
clapping up the
2018 they went to the playoffs with Lamar, right? The last time they made the playoffs before that
Yeah,
was
because 2016, they didn't make it
So y'all
because we
whole
played the
argument
Bengals.
is that right
2015, we played the Bengals again. So they made it. And
So it was
they
a 4 year span
where they
didn't
didn't do
make it,
anything.
and then they got Lamar and made it.
What was
So y'all argument is dead right there.
Okay.
For that.
so the structure of the team still wasn't there? Is what y'all saying?
It was a 4-year drought of them not doing anything.
They hadn't made the playoffs in 4 years, and then Joe Flacco was leading them to another.
What was
negative
their
record.
records?
Not playoff
What was their
records.
records?
That's what it was.
Nah, Cheeto got a sack.
yeah.
man.
It don't say their records, but they didn't make the playoffs. Yeah, they didn't make the
I
playoffs.
mean,
So none of that
you can
really
be
matters.
behind the divisional champs and the Steelers and still
They
not
wasn't
make it.
behind us though. They was third because the Bengals was making the playoffs.
The Bengals was terrible, but
They was making it though.
my
No, that one with AB when they clapped AB
And the year before that.
E. That was the
That
one
was
year they
not the
made it.
only
Though.
year they made it.
Even with that, the Ravens was still always a better team than the Cardinals, and y'all know that.
But how
If they
can you
was both
say that
missing the
though? When
playoffs.
it was a 4-year split, it was a
Okay,
4-year split.
what
When they
is
didn't
the
make the
split
playoffs.
for the
There's a reason why the
Cardinals?
Cardinals had
Joe
the
Fla-
number
it
one
was a
pick.
4-year split. They
There's a
get Joe
reason why the
Flacco,
Cardinals
Yeah,
had
and
the
that's
they're
number
going
because
one
to
they
pick.
was
another
super
negative
trash.
record. Lamar takes over and leads them to the playoffs for the
Get
first
better.
time in 4 years. And ever since he's played, they've been in
Talking
the
about.
playoffs. His second year in the season, his second year in the league, he
Yeah.
won an MVP. Third year, they
Okay,
said
yeah,
he had a
that
down
yeah,
year,
Nobody's-
and
that
he
was
still
good.
played good and won the playoff game.
Yeah, but once you play go from MVP, you unless you get better than that, people gonna say
And
that's a down year, but it's not really a down
right
year.
now, he's on pace to have a better season in his MVP season.
Let's
He's
talk
ahead
about
in every
pace.
stat.
But we
than his MVP
we all know
season
he's not getting
compared to right
MVP.
now.
But we'll say that for the end of the video.
We don't
Hey.
know that.
I know that. I know that.
Why he wouldn't get
I know
MVP?
that. What are you talking about? I know that. Hey,
We don't.
we'll save it for the end. Hey, I'll
don't
let
know
you.
that.
I'll let you know
What
who won
about
the
Gruden?
MVP. Let's leave it.
Oh,
Let's
oh,
leave that
yeah.
where it's at. Hey, I'm
Hey,
cutting this out. Hey.
What happened to the only playoff contenders in?
Hey, Gruden racist.
Who got more wins than everybody in here?
Malik, I'm about to go on the super.
Wait.
You got no head coach stuff.
Hey, Sim, how many wins y'all
Head
got?
coach stuff.
Boom.
Dennis, how many wins y'all got?
We got 2, bitch. I got one
Okay,
more win now.
look.
Hey,
3 of your teams combined still doesn't have a better record than my team. So you can go kiss the bottom of my boot.
y'all don't got a head coach.
My
man.
head
Kiss the
coach
bottom of my
bitches.
boot.
No head coach.
My head
And y'all
coach
finna be
get
The
3
bells
and
on
3.
skirt.
3 and 3. This shit finna get drafted. Y'all might get the first pick
My head
How we
coach
gonna get the first pick?
bitches.
because that shit finna get
My head
hectic.
coach get
I-
bitches.
Oh wait, never mind. Y'all might have the second pick because the Jaguars finna go on 16.
To win it. It's away, and he got it! He got it!
Boom.
They're going for the go. It was 16.
0 and
It's 17
17.
games where we going 1-16. And my head
Y'all
coach
boys get bitch. Y'all get bitch by
Talking
fucking
about-
Derrick Henry every. Hey, where
Where
you at? Where you at? Where
You
you
gotta
at?
worry
Where?
about the sorry ass niggas. They lost
King. Who step on right
With
there?
Derek
You
Carr.
got this.
With Derek Carr.
Hey, man, what you talking about, man? Hey. Who y'all want in the clutch? Tyler or Lamar? Just answer that
Taking
question.
Lamar.
Lamar.
I'm taking Lamar.
Give me Kyler.
Why?
Because even if you say Lamar's, wait, hold on. You cannot tell me after watching this season, Lamar accuracy has not improved.
It has.
It has.
Drastically.
It has.
Okay,
Drastically.
Yeah.
so he
He had
can
no
still
choice. He had
improve
no
that
choice.
accuracy. He can get up to whatever y'all say Kyler Murray level is of accuracy.
Mhm.
He can get up there.
He's not far.
Kyler
Kyler
But,
can't
can never
catch
get up
his
to his
legs.
ability to run.
huh?
What?
I said he's not far, but Kyler's higher. But he's not far.
Yeah, but Kyler won't ever be able to catch his ability to run and create
You
plays
think
like
Kyler's slow?
No,
that. No, but he's not running like.
he,
Is Kyler rushing for 1,000 yards?
if it was based around that, Kyler could.
Is he? Not can he? Is he?
No, that's
But
not. That's
Lamar
not the
Jackson not
offense.
doing
So
that
he's not
either.
doing
That's
it.
not the
So
offense.
Lamar Jackson not doing that either. He did that.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah.
He rushed.
back-to-back seasons, Sim.
Yeah.
He rushed
Yeah.
for
Back-to-back
1,000 yards.
seasons. 1,000 yards.
What the
Hey,
heck?
Yeah.
Sim been dead.
Yeah.
First nigga since Michael Vick.
Hey,
And led the league in touchdowns.
Combined.
I mean,
No,
Yeah.
passing.
So
I think he had 36 touchdowns that year, 36 and 9, like that year.
he led the league and then had 1,000 rushing yards
Mm-hmm. I'm saying, how
while not playing the last game of the regular season.
how we go from clutch to that? I want to talk about clutches.
You know, we were just pointing that out.
Oh, okay, nice point. Nah, let's get to the clutches. I want to talk about clutch.
I'm taking Lamar.
I feel like that clutch has a lot to do with the receivers, though. Because let's say you go with that play with DeAndre Hopkins had against the Bills, right? Kyler created a play. He got out the pocket.
3 times.
He threw a bomb.
3 times.
Okay, how much does he really contribute to that? Because if DeAndre drops that ball, the play
He
doesn't
broke
matter.
like
It all comes down to DeAndre on that play, Moss and 3 dudes.
He-
Like I feel like Kyler got the ball,
Then it would.
there, but
Then
and
it
had
would've
to
been
break
Kyler's
3
fault.
sacks to get that ball off.
yeah, but like
Okay.
That's really
Tom Brady's getting sacked. Derek Carr's getting sacked.
like
it don't matter. It don't matter what type of quarterback you're.
But ain't nobody say he wasn't. Ain't nobody say what he did wasn't good.
That's what he just said. He said it all gets diminished.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't good.
Because if he drops the ball, then that shit was for nothing.
A lot of that is on the quarterback.
But it wasn't his fault.
A lot of that is on the receiver.
Yeah, it's not his fault.
The
But
receiver,
that play didn't mean nothing.
The receiver don't get that chance without Kyler. It's not too many.
Yeah, Kyler don't get that chance without the receiver.
All right, we not taking that away. You can't.
And how many
you can't
receivers
say if.
How many
You
receivers
can't.
are making
You can't
that
say
play?
if though, because if Lamar Jackson's done that and tried to throw a Hail Mary, he has to score a touchdown in the game winner like that. Then what's the point? You can't hold that against him that he broke it down and he has the best receiver in the game.
I'm not holding that. I'm not holding.
You
that
said he had nothing to do with it.
I was,
Like, what are you talking?
no, that's not what I said at all. That's not
I'll
what I said
replay
at
it.
all. How much does he really contribute to that? If you grading a quarterback off clutch, talk about the drive when he leading the team, the last drive of the game to win the touchdown. That's clutch. Making a Hail Mary throw, that's a lot of that is on the receiver because
That's not the only
they got
clutch play he's had,
multiple
though.
defenders.
That's not the only game winning drive.
I'm not saying it's not, but a Hail Mary is like 50-50 on the receiver.
Okay.
Yeah, he broke 3 sacks, but without DeAndre Hopkins making one of the greatest catches ever, then that play really doesn't count for nothing. Versus a quarterback leading his team from the 20-yard line to a touchdown all the way up the field in a minute 20. That's what I would call clutchness in a quarterback.
Okay.
That was a great play, but I wouldn't rank that as clutchness. That's what you would count. I count that under lucky, or that's just like two dudes made a great play.
I never brought that play up, by the way. But I'm just saying, you was just going to take it out of there because you thought I was going to bring it up. But that's crazy. Hey, I was going to say he has...
Wait.
You started that.
No. Malik, you
literally
started the clutch, and you said who was making. You was about to bring up that play.
I
That's
wasn't.
literally what you were starting off saying. So what did you say?
I really wasn't. I was going to bash Lamar for fumbling all the time in clutch drives. He did it against the Raiders. He did it against the Titans. He did it against the Browns. He fumbles a lot in the clutch pressure, in clutch situations. He's dope. But clutchness is like, your boy get careless, you know?
Well, okay, what he done did this year, because he got 3 games.
He lost to us, so he could stick.
He got 3 games.
He can go stick those game-winning drives, all right? Stick
So
where the
you're
sun
not
don't shine.
right now, then.
I mean, I'm giving him his credit. I give him his credit.
Clutch, though.
That's fine.
He's not clutch.
I didn't say he's not clutch. I said he fumbled in the clutch.
Why are you taking Kyler in the clutch, then? Because he has a losing record.
He's no, he's done. He's at 500. He's 18-18. He's 18-18.
That's not good, Malik.
That's not under. Dang.
That's not over either.
Kiss it.
So why are you
I bet he go over
him?
this year. I bet he go over this year.
Yeah, he should.
All right,
but
then.
he still won't be
All right,
well before that, though.
Dang.
So why are you taking him for clutchness if he's doesn't have a winning record?
Because as soon as he got the quarterback, there it goes. It's not his fault.
Game-winning drive?
He has 7 game-winning drives and 5 comebacks. Yeah. Yes.
He got all that and with a losing record.
It's 500. It's not losing,
Come on,
so you
man.
can go kiss it.
You know what goes behind that.
Hey,
What's that?
he was 5-10 his first season with nobody. Put that boy with D Hop. You wipe off that 5-10 and see what he
They
is.
went like 8-8.
You see what he is. What?
They went like 8-8 last year with D Hop.
I don't know.
They did.
I don't know if he went 8-8. I don't know.
He
He
did.
did.
They probably fell.
They ain't made the playoffs. That's for sure.
You said they fell off?
They didn't have a positive record. It was 500 max. I'm pretty sure they went 8-8 or 7-9.
I mean, we all know the NFC is tougher than the AFC, but
That's not you said put him with DeAndre Hopkins and winning record.
he does have a winning record. Cause that means
Not with DeAndre Hopkins.
he's 13-8 because he has not lost a game this season. That's a winning record, is it not?
But what did he do last year with DeAndre Hopkins?
We're not talking about that. I said put him with that and you see what happens. And what's happening?
They put him with that
That's
last
exactly
year.
what you were talking about.
And he's 13-8. So what are we arguing?
So why he didn't have a winning record last year to start?
That
off?
don't matter. That really don't matter at this point.
Yes, it does.
What matters about it? How does that matter?
So in this case, Lamar got the biggest winning record.
Okay.
For a player under 25.
Okay.
So he's a winner.
Okay. That ain't got shit to do with being clutch.
How does winning not have nothing to do with being
clutch?
clutch?
Winning drives this year.
That's not
3.
okay. That's fine. That's fine. I understand 3 game winning drives. It's cute, right? But what I'm saying to you is, right? You winning games all the time. You're not in a clutch situation to where your guy had to hit 66-yard field goals.
On its way. It bounces off the crossbar, and it's good. Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's luck. Talk about that. That's luck. 66 yards? Oh, you ain't bring that shit up, though. But you ain't bring that shit up, though. He didn't do that. He did not get him there. He did not get them to the end zone. It's 66 yards.
Malik, if
You gonna talk about DeAndre Hopkins monster three people? Talk about the 66 yards.
From the greatest kicker of all time.
Talk about the 66 yards. Don't try to use that to diminish Kyler Murray and not use it to diminish Lamar Jackson.
And nobody diminished
Yes,
that.
you are. He said he had nothing to do with the play. He had nothing to do with the 66 yards.
That's not
He
what he
had
said.
nothing to do with the 66 yards.
Is that more credit to Lamar?
That's
Yeah,
not
of course
what
they're
he
gonna
said.
credit Lamar Jackson.
That's not what I
Best
said
kicker.
at all.
We're not worried about that.
That's not what I said at all.
What are you
Nobody,
talking about?
nobody
saying
said
nothing at all
anything
what I
about
said.
diminishing
I
him.
never said he had nothing to do with
What
it.
did you say?
I said a lot of that is on the
A lot of that
receiver.
is on
50-50.
Justin Tucker. 66
It
yards.
was.
It is. But who got them in the position?
Who got them in the position for the ball to go down there and go to DeAndre Hopkins?
It ain't. I ain't gonna
Stop,
lie.
stop,
It
stop
ain't
trying to
that hard.
outweigh
It
this.
ain't that
Outweigh
hard
that.
against
He
Justin
threw the
Tucker.
ball.
Lamar had to throw. Lamar
It ain't that hard
converted the fourth
it's
and
not that hard
18
against Justin
to
Tucker
get
range.
Justin
He
Tucker
converted
that
over
field goal.
gotta get like
three
two first
fucking
downs
all
in
pro
his range
players.
already.
Okay, what about that?
He converted a 4th and 18.
He converted over 3 Pro Bowlers and got the
Okay,
throw.
well, Lamar 32-9.
That's fine.
And Kyler Murray is 18-18.
18 and 18.
What's the playoff win?
So we just gonna leave it at that
Playoff
then, if
win.
that's the case.
And
With
on one
the
of the
playoff
biggest
win and
playoff
MVP.
flops of all time with his weak ass.
And
the
Kyler
playoff
hasn't
win
made the
and
playoffs.
Hey, fuck, get that
the
shit out of
playoff
there.
He hasn't made the
That don't
playoffs.
matter. Let him get in the playoffs.
It do
Let
matter.
him get in
What
the
are you
playoffs.
talking about?
Let
It don't matter.
Let him get in the
It do
playoffs.
matter.
Let him get
Let him get in the playoffs and watch what happens. Watch
What's
what
gonna
happens.
happen?
While you bust up your bumper club. Watch what happens. Yeah.
So the Cardinals going to the Super Bowl then.
Uh-huh.
The Cardinals going to the Super Bowl.
Better get
then.
farther than Lamar
They
Jackson.
gonna go.
Is the
Better
Cardinals
get
going
farther
to the
than Lamar
Super Bowl,
Jackson.
Malik?
Better get
Bet.
farther than Lamar. Bet.
I bet it right now.
Bet
We put
it.
100 on it.
Bet
We
it.
put 100 on it.
Bet. Drop it.
We put 100 on it.
Drop it.
All right, no,
We put 100 on it. What is you talking about?
Me.
Hold on,
All right. This video stamp. What the fuck you talking about? Fuck. Hey.
Hey, but yeah. it's
Hey,
tripping,
hey,
yo.
hey. You know the first round bye count, right?
I bet they
What?
go further than the
The
Ravens.
first round bye
Oh,
count.
who win more games? Who's gonna win more games in the
bet
playoffs?
it.
Not no first round bye. Fuck
Bet
is you
it.
talking about? Win a game.
Better. Lamar not even.
might
gonna-
not even have-
He not
he
even.
might
gonna
not even have
sniff
the first round
playoffs.
bye.
Watch what happen. Hey, watch what me tell him. Hey.
He won't even have the first
What's the
round
Ravens
bye.
record right now? What's the Ravens record?
Three and
4-1, I
Is
think.
it 3-2? For real?
I think they 4-1.
It's
They
5
4-1.
games. They only lost
They only
to us.
lost one game. They only lost to y'all. Yeah, they only lost to y'all.
Colts.
Yeah.
Who else they beat? Lions.
Either they 5-1,
They
I mean
beat the
4-1 or
Colts.
3-2.
They're
Whoever they
4-1.
played other than
Colts,
y'all.
Lions, and who?
They
I don't know
4-1.
I
They're
don't remember the other
4-1.
game.
Chiefs.
Oh, he did walk
Chiefs.
that boy Pat Mahomes down.
The
We had a
Chiefs,
game-winning
yeah.
drive against
Walk
them.
Pat Mahomes out the fuck
Yes.
down. Kiss the Mahomes, man.
It's crazy because
Hey.
That's crazy because what?
But that 100 on the table.
Write the video up.
Yeah, definitely.
I had thought
Okay.
I had thought of something.
Wait,
It
so
went
listen,
away.
what is the bet? So I don't want you trying
Wins.
to twist.
Whoever has more wins.
More
That's
wins
it.
at
Wins in the playoffs. More wins in the playoffs. No bye, no nothing. You have to win a game.
One?
Bet it. Bet it. What you time bet?
A few moments later.
Now with all that being said, all that information given, all the content put into it, Kyler Murray is top 5 right now for me in MVP, but he's not number 1. I don't think he's gonna get the MVP. Me personally, because he good, shit great. Lamar Jackson great, all of them great, but we forgetting about that one boy up in Buffalo, man. Big 6'4", scrambling, arm throwing, boy, whipping him up like this. You heard? I got Josh Allen win the MVP.
I'm gonna take Brady then.
I got Lamar.
Hey,
Kind of a cop out, but yeah.
old man finna go out on top.